Okay, this presentation I will record it. So later on I will give all of you the recorded session and then the presentation slides. Okay, I think we can start now. Alright. Okay. Um, First, I would say thank you so much for your time. I'm Nizam from Mmu Library, and basically this session was initiated by Dr. Sunita. So in the way to help our students to access to our library portal, and mainly for our library resources. So and for this one I will start with the brief information about library. Okay, for library timeline, the first one we start at Melaka library, which is on 1996, and then Cyberjaya campus at 2000, Law Library 2004, Research Library 2006, and Cinematic Arts Library 2014. Okay, so for PG students, you have special library at IPS building, so we call it research library. So any resources related to PG or research kind of content you can find at research library Cyberjaya campus. Okay, for today what you will learn basically on basic information on the library, opening hours, services, resources, a bit on borrowing, renewal, hold on loan item, resource discover tool, and then online resources, and then I cover a bit on the citation, Mandalay, Mmu email, Google Classroom, Google Meet, and last will be the Q&A session. And then for the opening hour, we divided our opening hour into three, whereby for the normal trimester we open Monday until Friday 9 until 10, and for Saturday and Sunday we open 9 until 5. Okay, and then for the trimester break we open only Monday to Friday 9 until 5, and Saturday and Sunday we close. And during the exam week, actually we extend our opening hours Monday to Sunday 9 until 12. And for the public holiday we close, and the library counter we close 30 minutes before the closing time. Okay, and then any updates regarding the opening hours, our library management team will communicate to our student via library portal or our social media platform. So any news regarding library, you may refer back to our library portal and our social media platform. Okay, let's move on to the campus attire. This one we follows what the universities or student affairs and sports division endorse to us. Okay, I think this one is no problem. And then for the library resources, we have ebooks, printed book, thesis, AV material, final year project, online databases, past year exam paper, and the last one will be the magazine and journal. Okay, for thesis, actually we have both type of resources. You can refer it printed at research library, or you can access directly to our library portal if you want to get the soft copy version of the thesis. Okay, and then for the library services, we have instant messenger interaction. You can chat with us if you have any problems or doubts related to the library. And then we provide to you the user education program, online form, loan transaction, online book renewal, e-reference, intra library loan, and the last one will be the document delivery service. Okay, for online book renewal, okay, library offer to you 3 times online renewal, where you can renew your book without coming to the library. Okay, 3 times. You can chat with us, you can email us, you can call us. Okay, you just provide your information, the books items information to us, and we will renew it for you. But however, you need to perform the online renewal 3 days before due date. For inter and intra library loan, okay, for inter library loan is the service that we give to you. For example, you want to borrow a book, however that book is not available in MMU library. Okay, for example, you found that particular book is available at UPM or UKM, so you want to borrow or you want to read that book, so you can apply for inter library loan. Okay, you just fill up the online form through library portal, and then we will process the book for you. For intra library loan is the borrowing between the campuses or library. For example, right now you are in Cyberjaya campus and you want to borrow a book that available at Melaka campus or Nusa, for example. Okay, you don't need to book a ticket, bus ticket or flight ticket to go to the all the way to Melaka to borrow the book. Okay, you just fill up the item details through intra library loan, and then library will transit the book from Melaka to Cyberjaya for you. Okay, and then the last one, okay, I want to touch a bit on the document delivery service. Okay, document delivery service is the service that we offer to our student, mainly staff and PG student, to get an articles that not been subscribed by MMU. Okay, for example, you search all the journals or journal articles, they only give you like abstract, okay, without full text articles. So you want to get that particular articles, you can apply through document delivery services. So this one is library we find article for you if available, and the service is free of charge. Okay, because we know that the subscription cost or fee for that for one database is quite high. So MMU library will normally we will not subscribe to all contents. Okay, only selected contents. Okay, so maybe in the way that you search for the articles, you might find that article is not available within the library collection, so you can apply for document delivery service. Right. Okay, for the borrowing policy, for postgraduate students, we offer to you 15 books for 30 days, red spot material, 1 book for 2 hours, or you can do the overnight loan. And for the CF material, 1 CF for 3 days. Okay, and then this is the item that you cannot borrow, but you can only use it inside the library building: the bound journal, current protocol, reference material, and media collections. Okay, these 4 items you cannot borrow. Okay, let's move to renewal and hold. Like I mentioned before, renewal we offer to you 3 times online renewal. Okay, but you must do it 3 days before due date. Okay, you can go directly to your to a library web or pack. They have they have online renewal services, or you can go to the library counter, you can call us and chatting. Okay, for hold is the service for you to reserve an item. Actually, for example, that particular books you want to borrow is already borrowed by another person, so you want to reserve that book, so you can do that by visit to library counter. You provide the item information, and then you can collect the item within 7 days once you get the notification. Okay, for export 30 minutes, and this item cannot be renewed by the borrowing user. Okay, everybody okay? So okay, we move on to the platform in the library. Actually, we have a few system for you um, to know, because each system have different contents to it. Okay, the first one will be the Mulia 3.0. It's like the discovery service for library content. Okay, Okay, this is the MMU library page. You can see here will be the Mulia 3.0 search bar. Okay, for example, just now, okay, I just put any keywords here, knowledge management, for example. I click search. Okay. Oh, okay. Mm, it seems that this is not functioning today. Okay, never mind. I will show you. Alright, okay. Normally, once you search using Mulia 2.0, normally it will redirect you to this EBSCO host or Mulia 3.0 page. Okay, but I think some setting needs to be done here, because just now I try it's okay. Maybe some of the settings done by our technical team. Okay, normally once you search knowledge management here using Mulia 3.0, it will go to this page, result page. Okay, this one Mulia 3.0 is like curator of the collection in the library. It will include books, journal, news, articles, and so on. Okay, as you can see on the screen, they have ebook. Okay, they have books here. You can see the status and the call number, and you can always filter the publication. For example, if you want to view the academic journals only, you can click to academic journals, and then the system will automatically filter out only academic journals for you. So for this one, and very straightforward, you can see the PDF full text here. You can click and download into your computer. Okay. Okay, for Mulia 2.0 also, they give you like uh, one features, they call it start your research or research starter, which is you can find at the top of the page here, knowledge management, start your research, knowledge management. Okay, for this kind of information will give you a brief information introductory to that particular keywords that you key in. Okay, you can click the that particular application or features. You can see the introduction, what is knowledge management, the background. Okay, so basically if you want to know more the topic that you selected, you can use research starter that in Mulia 3.0. Okay, they give you a brief information here. Okay, we go back to the slides. Alright, and then the second will be the digital library database journal platform. This one for you to get all the listing database that subscribed by the library. They also have the thesis, mainly for ProQuest, dissertation and thesis. Okay, to get to journal database and journal platform, you need to go to the library portal again, and then under digital library here we have two type of access for ebooks and online database. The first one will be ebooks and online database open Etten. which is you use this one to access off campus. Okay, and the second one will be the ebooks and online database. Okay, the difference between these two is the first one is only we listed only the subscribed database or ebooks um, by MMU library, and the second one will be the we listed all, including subscribe online database and ebooks, including the free books or free ebooks or free journals. Okay, so you can use both system to view the library collection. Okay, for the first one here, I will click open items. Okay, I sign out first because I already signed in previously. I do it again. Open items. Okay, this one you need to use your student account for CAMSIS, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, for staff, use your Active Directory account. Okay. Once you sign in, you will see all the resources that been subscribed by the MMU, this one databases. Okay, and then we also have the e-resources, past year exam paper, FYP, digital thesis, MMU MBA thesis, and so on. Okay, for example, let's say I want to view okay, Emerald Publisher. You click to the Emerald database, and then it will go to Emerald database here, and you can see the indicator welcome multimedia university. So if you see this welcome or indicator multimedia university, it shows that you already authenticate to access the subscription or the all the subscription journals. Okay, you can start your search here. Knowledge management. Okay, I will put the quotation marks here because I only want result to knowledge management only. If I'm not put any quotation marks, so the result will be more. Okay, it will search for knowledge, one search, management, one search, knowledge management at one search. So I only want knowledge management, so I put knowledge management and quotation marks. Okay, I search for the content, so you can see the search result here. Okay, if you want to see if the content is available, it will straight away show you the content available sign here. Okay, if you want to view the articles, you click to the title. You can see the abstract. Okay, keywords, introduction. And if you want to view the full text articles, you click to the PDF. Okay, you can see the full title or full full articles here. Okay, and you can download to your computer. Alright. Okay. And then we have a digital library in-house. For digital library in-house, you can download the past year exam paper, final year project, MMU, MBA thesis, and dissertation. Again, you go to the library portal. Under digital library, you can select which one that you want. For example, for MMU, MBA thesis, here you need to log in. Okay. And then if you do the simple search and you put any keywords that you want, for example internet So it will give you like this one, okay, all the theses related to internet banking. This system, if you want to view the details, you can click to the titles, okay, and then you can go back. You can see the 24 pages preview of the thesis, or you can view the full text. Okay, for example, I go to the full text, you click download and click the PDF icon. So okay, you can see now the full text for the thesis. Okay, okay, the next one will be the search A to Z. This one for you to search subscribe journals titles. Okay, to do that you go back to the digital library. By default you can go straight away search here, but I'm not sure why today is not working. You can click here. Maybe later on I will inform our technical team to rectify this problem. Okay, another way is you go back to digital library, EBSCO information service, because the search A to Z is shared platform with EBSCO discovery. So click here, and then under journal. So this one for you to search for the journal title, in case that, and then you need to filter out by year, volume and issue. Okay, for example I will put, for example I search for accounting, maybe accounting, journal of accounting, auditing and finance. Okay, you can see from here you can access to this particular journals through businesses complete, and you can see the coverage date here. Okay, starting 1986 until now, so you need to click business source complete. So it will give you all issues here. Okay, you can see the year. If you want to view, and then you need to click the plus sign. For example, this one I choose 2016, and then for example I want to read an article from the volume 31 issue number 2. So that's it. You can see all the paper inside the journal. Okay, the same thing, you can click to the PDF full text to view the whole article. Okay, any questions so far? Okay, everyone okay? Alright, we go to library OPAC. Okay, library OPAC for you to search for ebooks or printed material or AV. So again, you go to the library portal under library OPAC here, and then you search for example, I search for research method. Okay, if we go to the library OPAC, and then you can filter the location of the book. Okay, for example, for the first one, research method, this one, I click to this, and you can see the call number, the item barcode, book and the status. Normally you will need to look at the call number and the status of the books, okay, before you proceed further. This one will be the filter features for you. Okay, if you want to view the Melaka campus, you click to Mmu Melaka. Okay, then you can see all the books that are available in Melaka campus. Okay. And then for the recommended book collection, this one is for you to get the list of book or textbook by subject code or name. Okay, it is a sort of like reading list by subject. Okay. So you can search through library portal recommended book collection, and then you need to key in the subject code for that particular subject that you want to know, the reading list. Alright. And then Mmu Digital Repository, the system that we have to curate all the Mmu research publication, including thesis, conference paper. Okay, to access, you go back to the library portal under digital library and you click Mmu Institutional Repository. Okay. Okay. So you can browse by year, by subject, or maybe I browse by division, Faculty of Management. Okay. So you can see all the listing here. But for this one, we only give you like abstract or index only. No full text given. Let's say if you want to view the full text, you need to refer back to the library. If for journals, basically, or article journals, basically we will put any publisher's URL or link. So once you want, if you want to read the full article, you need to click the URL given. Okay. So to sum up the information searching, okay, if you're using the search engine from the library like Mulia 2.0, OPAC, Search A to Z, Final Year Project, Database, and Mmu Thesis, you can use the keyword search, phrase search, truncation search, and Boolean search. And then if you use the recommended book collection or RBC, past year exam paper, you need to search using the subject code. Alright. So we move on to the online resource for management. Okay, for the research support, we have Journal Citation Report or JCR. This one is very well known to the researcher. Let's say if you want to know the journal impact factor, if you want to know the journal quartile, you can search through Journal Citation Report. And then we also have a Scopus. This one is the abstract and citation database, whereby in which you can view the information at the article level. What information that you can get at article level is the how many citation that that particular articles is cited, how many cited articles for that particular articles, and then you can know the author, how many paper have been writes by the paper by author. And then we also have the ProQuest, dissertation, and thesis. This one is more on the collection, thesis collection throughout the institution, throughout the world. Okay, you can view and download. Okay, for the journal citation report, you go to the library portal, and then under digital library, you go to the second one, the ebook and online database. Here you click, and then you go select e-resources type, and then you go to the research tool. Okay, they have journal citation report, Mandalay, Shimago. Shimago basically is the similar to journal citation report, but Shimago is the different publisher. Journal citation report is published or owned by Clarivate, but for the Shimago is Elsevier. So basically those two, Clarivate and Shimago is or Elsevier is like a competitor lah. Okay, so both of them give the same um, similar information for you to know the journal rank, journal quotas, but they use different metrics. Okay, but for the journal impact factor, you can only found by using journal citation report. Okay, click to journal citation report. Again, it will redirect you to open items, and if you already log in, the system will automatically redirect to the inside journal citation report web page. Okay, this one will be the search bar for you to enter the journal name. Let's say if you have a specific journal name, you can use that particular search bar. However, let's say if you want to browse it, you just click browse by journal. Okay, journal categories for the subject that you want to view. Okay, and then you can see here JIF quartile will be the quartile rank. Okay, Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Alright, okay, for example, let's say I want try chemistry. Q1, Q2, submit. Okay, you can see the first one, chemical reviews, the journal impact factor is very high. Okay, 52.758. So it indicates that this journal is very high ranking. Okay, definitely under Q1. Okay, if you want to view the details, you can click to the chemical review, the journal title. Okay, you can see the title of the articles. This one will be the higher citation. Okay, under rank, you can see under rank here they give you the JCR impact factor, and then number 1 out of 177 and Q1. Okay, so it's very very good journal, I can say. And then the number of total of citation, you can see 200,000 something. Okay, so this JCR will help you to select which journal that right for you. Okay, that one for JCR. And then for Scopus, you can go here, Indirect Scopus.
Shaharom, sorry to interrupt. This is Dr. Maggie. Are you recording the session?
Yeah, I'm recording the session.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright.
Because we don't see the record signage, that's why we are checking.
Oh, because I use third-party software to record it.
Oh,
Ah,
okay, sure. No
okay.
problem. Thank you so much.
Okay, welcome. Alright, for the Scopus, like I mentioned before, is for you to get the overall idea at the article level. Okay, you want to know how many citation for that particular articles. Let's say if you want to select article to be used in your research publication or your thesis, maybe you need to look at the articles that have higher um, citation. Okay, for example, I search for asset. Okay, for example, you can sort by cited by highest. Okay, for this one, okay, you can view the document, okay, on strategic management journal, volume 18, issue 7. Okay, they have a higher citation, so maybe you can consider to read this particular article. Okay, so some of the articles, let's say, like I mentioned, Scopus only give you an abstract, so you can always try to get the articles by clicking at the view at publisher or link source. So it may be you maybe cannot get the full text articles, but you can try. Okay, for example, I try view at publisher here. Okay, under online widely, if MMU subscribe to this journal, then you can get the full text articles. Okay, okay, right, let me try the PDF. Okay, great. So this particular journal MMU subscribe, so you can get the full text articles. However, if you click link source or view at publisher, you still cannot get the PDF. Again, you can use the our services, document delivery service. Okay, we will try to get the paper for you if available. All right. And then okay, multidisciplinary, Springerling, Science Direct, okay, Bliss. For business management and accounting economic, they have Emerald. Okay, like I showed you before, Emerald for management. ProQuest, EBSCO host, they provide you journal articles. They also have a country report, company profile, and so on. Okay, and for statistic data, okay, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 database that we have. The first one will be the Bloomberg Professional. This one you need to access through a terminal. Okay, at faculty we have one, but if I'm not mistaken, that one is meant for staff. But for student, you can go to the library. We have 5 terminal at the library. Okay, this one more on the finance data and economics, and we also subscribe to ISI Emerging Market. This one also you can get the finance or financial data. However, the ISI Emerging Market, the data is not quite extensive. So if you want to get the finance data, I suggest to you to use Bloomberg Professional. Okay, and then because some of the data inside the ISI Emerging Market, they have quite limited historical data, uh, different by company. Okay, some company maybe they have historical data way back to 1996, for example, and some company they only up to 2000. So they have a different historical data for each company. However, if you go to the Bloomberg Professional, I can, yeah, the data is quite extensive, and you can do more specific searching using Bloomberg Professional. For example, let's say if you have a certain variable in your research, for example, you only need total asset, maybe you need only ratios, ROA, ROE, okay, and then you can only get you can make a specific or special reports regarding the data that only data that you want. However, for ISI Emerging Market, it will download all the financial statement, balance sheet for you. So you need to filter out one by one. Okay, that's the the downside of the ISI Emerging Market. But ISI Emerging Market you can access online. Okay, and then for the Euro Monitor International, again this one is more on the economic data and country and market line advantage, company information. And for IMF, more on the country and economic data. And ITU World Telecommunication is on the data on telecommunication. And that one also you need to come to the library to get the data. Okay, to go to that particular database, you go to the library portal. Under digital library, ebooks and online database, and then you filter out here under statistical databases, and then you go to the, for example, I want to view ISI emerging market. Okay, you can see the indicator here, welcome Multimedia University Malaysia. And then let's say if I want to know any company from Malaysia, you click continue. Okay, from here you can see welcome Multimedia University. Close this one. Okay, and then you go by company. You can see if you hover your cursor here, you can see the latest news, reports, data, and maybe you can click to the quick screener here. Okay. Okay, once you go to this page, okay, you can screen related to the industry and so on. Okay, this one by default by country because previously I choose Malaysia. Search. Okay, once you click search, you can see the listing of the company. So let's say for example I want to view Tenaga Nasional. Okay, I click to the title. Okay, it will give you a brief information about Tenaga Nasional Berhad here, and then the key executive, the ownership details, okay, how many percent, KWSP, okay, Kazana, okay, and then the financial document here, and then a brief information about the uh, uh, gross profit and so on, financial. So let's say if you want to get the details, or I mean if you want to get the financial reports, you need to go here under financial statement, and then you can see here. Okay, if you want to change the period, you need to click to the more periods here. You can see, okay, for this company they have up to 2000, okay, year 2000. Okay, oh, okay, for annual they have until 1996. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's say if you want to get this information, you can click to the export file. Okay, Excel here. However, it will give all the information that appeared here. Okay, so you need sometimes to get a specific variable that you want. So that's why I suggest to you, if you need a specific variable of that like ratios or something like that, you need to go using the Bloomberg terminal. Okay, you can have a custom made report for you. Okay, market line, okay, we covered that. Alright. Okay, the off-campus access. Okay, you need to use your CAMSIS account or password. Okay, again, go to the library portal. Under digital library, you can use the first one or the second one, so you can choose either of it. Let's say if you want to view subscribe plus free content, you can choose the second one. If you want to view the subscribe content only, you can view the first one, open Athens. Okay. Alright, I think that's all for library resources. Is there any questions? Let's say if you want to ask me now before we proceed to citation. Okay, Okay, no. So let's say if you have any questions, like if you still cannot access off campus and so on, maybe you can reach out to us, because we maybe some settings, or maybe because we do receive previously some of the students that attending this session, she's informed us that she's cannot log in. However, some settings need to be made. So yeah, please let us know if you have any problems to access our content, especially off campus. Okay. Okay, can I access this paper resources via Mmu? Okay, okay. Alright, okay. Thank you. For newspaper, actually, you need to go the same thing. You need to go to the ebooks and online database. However, the newspaper one is quite limited, because we do have. Okay, you go to the newspaper here. Quite limited. Okay, and this one actually a free of charge, directly to that particular publishers or berita. For example, this one Berita Harian website. Okay, another one you can go to Bliss. This one also have a news, so maybe you can use this platform to view any news or sectorial report. They also have a sectorial report also using Bliss. Okay. Do we need to do some setting? Okay, for setting is no worry, because the setting will be on library side. You just inform us what kind of the difficulties that you face right now. For example, let's say if you cannot access, or if you cannot log into Open Athens, and you need to inform us so that we can check, counter check with our system. Okay, because some of the uh, because the Open Athens system is the separate system from the library, so we need to counter check whether there is some uh, data or information that we not capture. Okay. All right. Welcome. Okay. We go to the citation. Normally for MMU we use APA, right? Am I right? Oh, we use another citation style. Okay, APA. All right. So basically for citation style we use MLA or APA, but for MMU we use APA. Okay. And for the citation, they have like elements in citation: author name, title, books, article, journals, date of publication, page number, volume, and issue number. So this is the basic elements that should have in citation. Okay. All right. There's a lot of citation style. Okay, they have IEEE style, citation style, that one for engineering, APA, MLAE, chemical, ACF. So yeah, so we use the APA style. And then what to cite? Everything. Information including facts and figures, full sentence, exact phrase or word from a person. You need to cite that particular statement inside your journals, your thesis. Okay. And then this example of the style. Okay. Okay, at this point of time, this is the format for the APA format, and this one we use the 6th edition. Right now APA have 7th edition. Okay, so basically there's some arrangement or changes in the citation. Maybe they do some revision on that old citation style. Currently APA they use 7th edition. Okay, for this one I think I use the 6th edition, but they may not change extremely from the previous version, but maybe we can, or you can check back whether the citation they have major changes or not, because right now they use the 7th edition. Okay, so for the reference, okay, there should be only 7 name appear. Okay, this one for the 6th edition they give you like 7 name, but for the newest edition I don't know, maybe they increase the name for the authors, or maybe just remain the same. So later on you can check that one. Okay, okay, and they have the hanging indentation and so on. So this one is just for your information, but I know that maybe all of us cannot remember, okay, right, the format. So don't worry, later on I will cover on the citation management software, so you can include, or you can cite the reference at your fingertip. No need to remember all the format. So this one just for your information. Okay, okay, the in-text citation, they have short, long, direct quotation. Okay, this one for the direct quotation, you need to put the quotation marks. Okay, the first, for example, as you can see on the screen, James bracket 2015 quotation marks, and then for you write the sentence or the statement you taken from a journal, and then you need to put paragraph or page number. Okay, and then if you quote the indirect source, for example you read article A, in this example I use Smith. For example, you got article from Smith. Okay, you have full article Smith that read that particular paper. You read that paper and then you found, okay, Smith quote Johnson in his paper, and you want to use Johnson quote that you read from Smith. So you can use the indirect source. Okay, you need to put Johnson argued that blah 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 blah, and then as cited in Smith, and then you have the year and the page number. Okay, that is the short and long direct quotation indirect source. Oh, I have okay, thank you, doctor. Alright, and then the in-text citation summary or paraphrase. Normally if you write an article or you write an thesis, please use summary or paraphrase, because later on if you submit like chapter 1 to your supervisor, okay, let's say if your supervisor run similarity check using Turnitin, if you direct copy and paste into your chapter 1, for example, it will the percentage will be high. Okay, so my suggestion is you use the summary or paraphrase to quote statement or findings that you found in journals. Okay, and then if you for more than one author, okay, you can see on the screen, you need to put the both author name, and then for 3 to 5 author, first you need to list all, and then the second time if you use the same you use a statement you taken for the same journal, you just use the first author and then followed by et al. Okay, okay, in text citation. Okay, let's move on to the citation management software. For MMU we use Mandalay. Okay, Mandalay is a free open source software. I think they offer to you like 1 GB storage if I'm not mistaken, so you can use that software freely. And for this software, Mandalay, they have like two kind of version that you can view: the desktop version and the web version. Okay, to go or start download the Mandalay, you need to go to the mandalay.com and create a free account. Okay, once you do that, you need to install the software into your desktop. Okay, and the Mandalay web. Okay, like I mentioned before, they have two kind of environment that you can download, or you can, yeah, you can download your citation for Mandalay web. Let's say okay, because these two, Mandalay desktop and Mandalay web, they can be synchronized between those platform. Okay, let's say if you right now you in MMU library, you search for the paper, and then you want to save the citation inside your Mandalay library, you can always log into Mandalay web, and then you can export it, you can import it into your Mandalay web first, and then later on, let's say if you go back to your home, you open the desktop, Mandalay desktop, with internet connection, the account will be automatically synchronized. Okay, and then adding the document. Okay, you can import the file. Okay, let me open the software quickly for you. Okay, once you log in, this one will be your library. Okay, you can see I have some of the references that I have before. Okay, for example, let's say if you want to import the file, normally for the student, I encourage you to, for example, download two type of file. Okay, for example, if let's say if I go to this Emerald, okay, I download the file. This one will be the PDF file. Okay, maybe paper, and then another one will be the RIS form, the format for the citation. Okay, I download as RIS here. Okay, I click add, and then I go to the RIS file, open. So you click to the recently added, then you can see this the current file that I been download before, and I import it into Mandalay desktop. Okay, okay. Another way is you can, let's say if you have a paper, you can, let's say if you forgot to download the .ris file, you can always drag the paper to Mandalay. Okay, so the system will be automatically generate the citation information to you, but you need to look at the details over here. Okay, you need to verify the author name, the journal articles, titles, and so on, the year, volume. Okay, okay. So this will be the another way. Let's say if you forgot to download the .ris file, okay, you can drag the PDF into the software. Okay, and if you have a few project or research, you can always create a folder. Okay, you create a folder here. For example, this one I already have assignment 1 research, so you can dump, you can import the paper inside to specific folder that referring to your current project. Okay, you can always do that. Let's say if you accidentally import double import the content, you can always, it will have like indicator here, or you can tools check for duplicates. Okay, so you can delete whatever that you want to. Okay, that one for Mandalay. Alright, so for the Mandalay, uh, once you install the software, you need to install the MS Word plugin. For example, just now this one I already installed, so you can see the uninstall MS Word plugin. So you click to install MS Word plugin here, and then it will appear at it will give like Mendeley function into your Microsoft Word. Okay, you can see under reference this one, Mendeley, open Mendeley. You can have a insert citation. Okay, for example, if you write your paper, okay, according to blah blah blah, and then I want to insert citation. For example, okay, design adaptive. Okay, I click OK. So the system will automatically include the inside citation for you, and you click to insert bibliography here, then the system will automatically generate the citation for you. It much more easier. Okay, so and then you can start according to blah blah blah, insert citation. For example, this one. Okay, so the system will automatically arrange the citation for you as well. Okay, and then by default it will use the, yeah, for this one 7th edition APA, so very good. Okay, so all the citation will be done automatically for you. Okay, back to citation. Okay, web importer you can also install into your web browser. Let's say if you code something from a website, for example, you can always use the web importer to capture the details, capture the the information for you. Okay, if you use a website as your source of information inside your journal, I think this one is quite I'm not sure, maybe they have a requirement for students to write like only use book or journals, not uh, websites information as the reference. I'm not sure. Okay, it depends on your supervisor lah. So this one is more on like a function for you to import the details that say if you quote something from the website. Okay, and then plugin, yeah, install MS Word plugin. Okay, this one I already cover. Yeah, I think that's it for the uh, Mandalay software. Is there any questions before we move to MMU email or Google Apps? Okay.
Shaharom,
Mm-hmm.
how to I previously used EndNote.
Okay.
So how do I import from there to Mendeley?
Okay. Actually, they have like I need to find back the guideline, because previously we do have a guideline for EndNote user to migrate to Mandalay. I need to find the guidelines back, and then maybe I can share with you later on.
Yeah, okay, sure, sure, no problem. Thank
Because
you.
yeah, because
Because
previously
last time we used EndNote can.
yeah, 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 actually they,
Yeah,
yeah, okay, they still
maybe provide.
yeah, they do, okay, they do still have at the library portal. Just now I just checked
Mm-mm.
under the library portal, under help they have EndNote to Mendeley migration. Yeah, you can use that
Oh, okay,
guide.
okay.
Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. All right.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
All right. Okay. So we move to the MMU email. Okay, currently MMU or even library, we use official email to communicate all the information. For example, let's say from library system, let's say if you have any outstanding or reminder sent by the library, actually we will send to your MMU email. Okay, normally you use google.com Gmail, but you need to log in via or using your um, student email, right? Your student ID at student.mmu.my. Okay, so please make use of it for the Google email, because this one also will later on impact to your other apps like Google Classroom, you Google Meet. Okay, so basically please use your Google or your MMU email. Okay, for the Google Classroom, I think this one is very quite straightforward, because I think right now we are using the Google Classroom, right? Throughout the semester. So basically, okay, first you need to log in to your account. For example, this one. Okay, for Google Classroom, to join you need to click create or join class. If you get the uh, Google class codes, you need to click join class and then you put the class code here. Okay, once you complete and then you click join. Okay, for example, this one I just create a dummy class for library. Okay, you can view. Okay, for this one under literacy class, normally for student they have three type of area that you can see. The first one will be the stream, classwork, and people. Okay, and for stream actually is like the any announcement done by your lecturers, it will appear here. Okay, this stream also you can comment. For example, this one, my teacher say welcome to literacy class, and then I comment back thank you. And then you also can see the assignment posted by my lecturers, and then you can see the outlines. Okay, and for classwork you can click here, and then you can view the course outline, module, quiz, and also they have the assignment here with due date. For example, let's say if I want to view the assignment, I can click to the assignment 2. You can see the detail, and you click the assignment, and from this page you can see how many points they assigned to this particular assignment. 100 points for this, and then the date posted by my lecturer, and then the due date, and then the details of the assignment. Okay, the requirements. Alright, so from this one also, if the lecturers allow the settings for students to give a comment, you can add the comment at the bottom of the assignment here. Okay, or you can also private comments to your lecturers and so on. Add the private comment. And let's say if you want to turn in your assignment or submit your assignment, you need to add or create, and then you um, select the file to submit the paper, and then you can turn in. For example, for this one, file, desktop. Okay, and then you can click turn in. Okay, you can click turn in. So you can see the paper already, your assignment already submitted to your lecturer. let's say if you found that you need to revise any paper that you have been submitted, you need click back to the unsubmit here. Okay, but before but you need to inform your lecturer first lah before you unsubmit, because we we don't want that your lecturers, okay, suddenly you not submit anything, right? Because maybe some of the assignment already marked by your lecturers, so you need to inform beforehand. Okay, you click on submit, and then the same thing that you need to do, maybe you can add, okay, you can, okay, and then you can add new assignments here. Okay, and then you go back to the literacy. For example, for this literacy class will be your subject. Okay, and you can see your classmate, the people, and then you go here, the main menu. Okay, for example, let's say I click here, you can see under enroll tab or enroll section here, we will list out all the classes that you've been enrolled for that particular semester. For example, let's say if you have 3 classes, so 3 classes will be listed here. Okay, you can click to the to-do list here to view any pending assignments that you need to submit it. Okay, this one you can filter by class. Right now under literacy, because I only have 1 class here, so I can see only 1 assignment that pending. Okay, and then you can also view the assignment that you have submitted under done. For example, this one, assignment 1 already turned in, and then this one, the online quiz, okay, created by my teacher or my lecturer. Okay, you can see the score, very bad, 20. Okay, alright, that one is for the Google Classroom. Okay, I think I just I have covered online or demo to you. Okay, the classwork, and then for for Google Classroom, they actually integrated with Google Calendar. So again, you go to your class. Okay, literacy class, under classwork. Okay, you can view your work. Again, the same thing, you can view the pending assignment, what you have done, and then the Google Calendar. Okay, you can see, for example, for this one, okay, this one you can see, okay, the submission date has been of my assignment already marked in my Google Calendar here. Okay, so later on I will share this slide to you, so you can refer back to this slide for your further reference. So we move on to the Google Meet. Okay, I think right now maybe all of us here, our students, they need to, you know, use this particular applications to like do a presentation to a lecturers or do a face-to-face discussion and so on. So for the Google Meet, basically is the for you to use is very simple. You go back to Google application here, you click to Meet. Okay, so if you want to start a meeting, if you are the one who initiate the meeting, you need to click this one, and then you initiate the meeting. For example, this one, I just create a new one. Okay, let's say if you are been invited by your supervisor to join a meeting, normally he or she will give you a meeting code, so you need to paste the meeting code and then you need to click continue. But for this one, I just click continue for literacy because I initiate the meeting. So for this one, first you need to look at the setting. Okay, you can have you can turn on your microphone, your webcam if available, and then you can also click to this one, more option, under setting, to check out the connected device to your computer or laptop. Okay, so once you complete all the setting, you can click join now. Okay, normally this will be the code. Okay, or you can add people. Alright, so again you can turn on and off your mic, and then to present, okay, to present or to record. Okay, I go to the to record first. This one you can see the three dot here. You click here and then you can record the meeting. Okay, and then let's say if you want to present, you can click here, present now. You can share your entire stream, your entire screen, which is what I'm doing right now, so that your participant or your viewer can see all your desktop. Okay, and then you can a window, a Chrome tab, if let's say if you want to share the particular Chrome tab, you can use this particular function. Okay, and the Google Meet also, they have like chat features. Okay, you can chat here and you can view the your audience. Okay, basically this one is very straightforward. Okay, and again you can refer back to the slide if you have any problems or difficulties to use the Google Meet. Okay, alright, I think that's all from me now. So if you have any questions or you have any difficulties, you can always contact me, nizam.mohamed@mmu.edu.my. Okay, and this is the contact number for library. Okay, alright, I think that's all from the library. Okay, do Mmu library offer any special packages? Oh, okay. For this one, at the moment, we don't have any special package. Yeah, we don't have that one. Normally, let's say if in future, if they have any offers for this kind of package, maybe you can refer to our IT department for this one. Mhm. Yeah, you can refer to IT department. Okay. So for right now, we use the Google Google G Suite, if I'm not mistaken. This one also initiated by our IT department. Okay. So any questions?
Shaharom,
Yes.
Mages here.
Yeah.
Will you be able to share with us on the Turnitin?
Okay. For turn it in. Right now the IPS have the authorities for that particular account, not library. S-
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, so basically if I'm not mistaken, the IPS will assign turn it in account to the supervisor, and then if the students wants to check their check their similarities and the percentage, they will need to refer back to their supervisors. Normally I think the account only supervisors has the account for turn it in.
Okay, we'll check with IPS then, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, welcome. So okay, I have paste the attendance at the chat features here, maybe if I need your help to fill up the attendance form. So still, if you have any questions, you can ask me.
Hello, Shaharom.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just a quick one regarding the similarities, right? So, what is the best practice to maintain the percentage for to avoid the similarities?
Okay, as far as I know, for similarities, I think it's not more than 20%, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So, to lower the percentage, like I mentioned before, you need to rephrase or paraphrase the sentence that you taken from journal. Okay, you cannot simply copy and paste to your paper, because the system, let's say if you copy and paste, the system will automatically detect the sentence, um, and then it will make your percentage will be higher. Yeah, so you need to rephrase back.
It's actually 10% lah.
Oh, 10%. Oh, okay. All right.
10% per chapter lah.
Okay.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe you can refer back to your supervisor. Let's say, because previously I also mentioned to you, you can use the direct quotation, right? You have to put the quotation marks. You can copy and paste and put the quotation mark, and then the page number. Maybe you can refer back to your supervisor. Let's say how many percent or how frequent that you can use direct quotation, okay, in your paper, because that one also contribute to the higher percentage of similarities. So that's why I suggest to you to rephrase the sentence, and then uh, use your own word. So that's will be helpful to lower down the percentage. Okay.
Right, point taken. Thank you, Shaharom.
Okay, welcome.
Cik Syarul,
Yes.
where can I get the list of software that PG student can use? The shared license, things like that, means that the list of the software. For example, Quillboard,
Okay.
for example.
Okay. For right now, at the library, we do not have like the list of the software. Um, Currently, the only one software that we encourage student to use is a Mandalay. So like other tools for research, like the software that maybe the useful for research, that one we don't have that currently. So yeah.
Just to add, yeah, the kalau if you're looking for analytical software,
Yes.
in the faculty we have subscribed. So
Mm-hmm.
all you need is to write to the program coordinator,
Mm-hmm.
and program coordinator will liaise with the technician lah, and technician will guide how to download it from our server to
Oh.
all students lah. Mm.
Okay. So at the faculty level, they already have the list of the software, right? Am I right?
Yeah, yeah, we have the smart PLS, SPSS.
Okay,
Uh,
that's good. So
all.
later on, maybe library can publicize that particular list into our library portal, if allowed.
Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah,
Okay. That's good. Okay. I will take
thank you.
I will take note on that. Okay. Maybe we can put it on library portal, so that our student can view the list of useful software for them to use. Okay. That's very great. Great. Okay. Any question?
Not from my side. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate that.
Okay. So I hope my sharing today will benefit all of you, And let's say if you have any question later on, you still can reach out to the library, and we happily to help you. And again, I would like to say thank you so much for your time, and to Dr. Sunita for reaching out to the library to make this session uh, available to all of you here. And hopefully in future we can organize more session similar like this. And again, thank you so much for your time. Okay.
Thank you so much, Shaharom. This is really valuable session that you have given us. And with the recording, I think we can revisit lah whenever we have any question and queries. Thank you so much again for
Okay.
your valuable time.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you so much.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you so much to all. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.